if you look at the history of our country, right? Like the foundational factor was debates, right? Because you had people that had views, that had visions for this country, but then you had others that opposed those views or challenged those issues and challenged those opinions that they had. And that's why we are the country that we are today, because we're filled with a diverse range of mindsets and viewpoints. But then the question kind of comes to of like, if we all have these differences in opinions, how do you convey those opinions in a productive and, I guess, efficient enough environment to where we can get a collective of everything, a little bit of everything, combine it together to create the best outcome for our future? And I mean, that is the basis of a debate, right? Like, that is the fundamental foundation of this country. And that's the premise of why we deliberate and talk about things the way that we do and the way that we did back in the past, where we challenged ideas. Because at the end of the day, no one single idea is pitch perfect, right? There's flaws, there's things that are not, fully put together. And it takes a group of people to see those flaws, to see those imperfections, and try and make everything flesh out, and like kind of be, the best version of that one thing that it can be, right? Like, think of it as a group project
Oh
where,
yeah.
you have like, um, maybe your skills are like better, you have different set of skills that are better than my set of skills, right? So say we're doing the same exact project, and it's a solo project, right? Your outcome is going to be different than my outcome, but we're working for the same kind of outcome on our own. But imagine if we collaborated, right? We could improve that outcome that much more because you have a different set of skills than I do versus the next guy versus somebody else. It's a collective of the good that combines into creating the great.